I don't know about you, but when I'm scrolling through Instagram, I'm constantly being bombarded with videos of products that the algorithm thinks that I should buy. Sometimes I just simply scroll past them, and sometimes some catch my eye, and the product I'm going to show you today is one of them. The ad I'm referring to caught my eye because it said something about the wrong people designing bags, people that don't really travel that much, and I couldn't agree more.
Who is better suited to design the perfect travel bag? Random bag designers who travel maybe twice a year and usually aren't even women? Or me, a flight attendant with 30 years of experience who has traveled the world hundreds of times and seen every travel bag imaginable?
So when I saw this ad, I said, wow, I travel a lot too, and I review bags, so this really could be the perfect match. I messaged them right away and said, hey, let's do this. And today I have it here to show you. This is the V-Style bag from Pragma Style. So I have been using this bag for about a week or so since I received it, and I've been using it as my daily purse. And sometimes I carry a lot of stuff, but you wanna know why this bag is so cool? It can be a backpack, it can be a shoulder bag, and it can be a crossbody. And yes, this is perfectly personal item size, and it holds a lot. So this could be really great in addition to your carry-on while you're traveling. It even has a trolley sleeve. But I think one of the reasons that I like this the best is that it is a cute, chic, fashionable bag that holds enough to be your personal item, but then it's still cute enough to use as a purse. Half the time when I'm traveling, I have my typical backpack that I don't really want to carry around the city center with me once I arrive because I don't want to look like a tourist, but then I also pack my purse. So with this bag, I can eliminate having to bring that purse. And bonus, there are some anti-theft features on here as well, because I know that is something that a lot of you guys worry about. So let's go over everything. I'll do my usual review where I show you the outside details, the inside details, and I will measure and weigh the bag. And then I will do a packing example at the end where I pack this bag with a lot of different items that I would put in a personal item as if I were traveling with it on a plane. If you guys are new here, hi, I'm Lauren Kelly from It's the Kellys, and I travel often and pack well, and I want to help you guys do the same. I've been to 100 countries, all 7 continents, and I always pack in a carry-on bag. So on this channel, I review travel essential items, whether it's luggage, backpacks, or anything in between. And then I often give packing examples and real-life packing examples while I travel to really help best prepare you for travel, and I give a lot of tips along the way. So if that sounds like something that will help you cross everything off your bucket list, then please subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow us on Instagram for even more travel content. And also check the description box because I have a ton of different things in there that you can click on that will help you, such as packing lists, trip itineraries, how to make a capsule wardrobe, and even more. All right, so let's get into it. First, I want to say that this bag does retail for $129.97. The link is down below in the description. If the more you buy, the less expensive this bag becomes, because then they offer 10% off and 15% off and everything like that. Maybe buy an extra one for your best travel friend. This is the blue color, obviously, but they also have taupe, purple haze, and double black. It's a really nice, thick nylon material. And then there are vegan leather details, like on this V right here. It's monochromatic, it's blue on blue. But with the different materials, it gives that slight bit of contrast that I think looks really nice. So what I want to do first is, of course, go over the sizing. Right now I have it just a little bit full so that you guys can see kind of the full shape of the bag. You can see that it's kind of more of an A shape. You see how it's wider down here than on top. So let's check out the measurements so that you can make sure that this will work as a personal item on the airline that you fly the most. So it's just over 12.5 inches tall. The width on the top of the bag is about 11.5, but down at the bottom where I said it's a little bit wider, it's more about 13.5. And of course the depth is going to vary based on what you pack in it and how full it is, but it does look like it'll be maybe about 5.5 inches deep. And then we will use my luggage scale to go ahead and weigh it. Right now it is weighing in at 1.96 pounds and it is completely empty, but I do have the backpack strap and the shoulder strap attached. And then as for the capacity, it holds just over 15 liters. So let's start with an outside tour of the bag, and what I want to show you guys first are all of the different ways that you can really wear this. Right now you can see in the front I have this strap attached. You do have these D-rings right here, and you attach this simply. You can make it short and wear it as a shoulder bag, or of course you can extend it, making it really long, and then it can become a crossbody bag. So let me take these off and then show you the backpack straps. So there is a little pocket back here, and this is where I like to store the backpack straps. This part is always attached, it's not detachable, but you have the little D-rings here. Once again, attach it here and attach it here, and it becomes a backpack. And of course, the straps are adjustable to your body. And this is honestly the way that I've been wearing it all week. Now, let me continue with a tour of the back of the bag since we've kind of already been there. So you do have this grab handle on top. It is made of that vegan leather. And you guys, the vegan leather feels really nice. I know a lot of you guys are like, vegan leather, just call it plastic. This is very, very nice. And you have the vegan leather details right here on top of the strap as well. It just only comes to about here. The rest of the strap is just made out of this kind of seatbelt material. And then on the back here, like I said, you do have that pocket, and it is closed with a magnet. So of course, if you are using this as a backpack, this pocket will be on your back, and you can put some items in there and you can keep them safe because they are on your back. When you open it up, you do see that it has a bit of a beige, grayish interior. And then sitting right on top of that pocket is our trolley sleeve, so that you can slip this onto your luggage handle and have a very easy carry throughout the airport. Moving on now to the front of the bag, you have the logo right here, the Pragma Style logo. You have the V kind of decoration in that vegan leather, and then you just have the nylon. Now you guys are going to love that there are water bottle pockets on the outside of this bag. There is one right here, and it is elastic, and another one right here. So you can definitely fit 2 water bottles if you need to, or of course you can use the pockets for other things. Now, I bet you can't tell by looking at the outside of this bag that there is a hidden pocket. Anyone want to guess where the hidden pocket is? If you turn the bag to the side, you can see a little snap, and that is a hidden pocket. And guess what? It goes all the way through. See my fingers? And there is a snap on each side. The other feature that you guys are going to love on this bag is the fact that this zipper right here is actually also a lock. You can take this zipper and open it like this and attach it to this D-ring that's right with the water bottle pocket. So when you are walking around, nobody can get through your bag because it is locked. How amazing is that? So speaking of the zipper, let's open up the bag and check out the inside, because there's a lot of wonderful organization. Of course, the interior is going to be light. It's going to be that grayish color once again. Look at all of the pockets and look at all of the space. I think it's the perfect amount of pockets. Sometimes there's a little bit too many where you have no idea what to put inside everything. There's no teeny little pockets that are only supposed to fit this or this. So starting with the back pocket here, you can see the vegan leather surrounding this zipper, and you can see this RFID logo right here, which means anything you put inside this pocket is going to be protected. So it's a very good place to put your passport or your wallet or your credit cards or anything like that. And then right underneath it is another larger pocket, super easy. And then inside the front flap is this translucent airtight pocket, which is really great for wet items or items that may spill or something like that. I love when a bag has this feature. And you guys, that's it. It's fairly simple. Now you're probably saying that there is a lack of a laptop pocket. And yes, that's true. but this bag can fit a 13-inch laptop. It's just not going to be in its own specific area of the bag. Sometimes people don't travel with a laptop. I know I never traveled with a laptop until I started this channel. Sometimes I wish I could travel without my laptop. So now let's go ahead and pack this bag, and I'm going to pack it exactly the way that I would use it if I were traveling with this as a personal item. All right guys, so this is it completely stuffed to the max. So now that I've done this, I do have a few things to say, but first let me weigh it. You know, every time I weigh something when it's fully packed, I always like to tell you guys that whatever I put in this bag doesn't necessarily mean it's going to weigh the same as what you are going to put in there. And right now it's weighing in at 11.2. All right, so you guys can see that I did put a water bottle in this water bottle pocket, and this is a 24-ounce one, and it fits perfectly fine. And then on this side, I put my portable charger, because if I'm on the go, I want to be able to easily access my portable charger. So I always try to put that as conveniently located as possible. And then in my hidden pocket in the front, ooh, this is way deeper than I thought. I had no idea. I thought it was just this. It goes way down here. I put my headphones, and that is it for the front. Now, let me talk about the inside, because right now I do have my 13-inch MacBook Air inside of here, and it has a tiny little case on it. So you will see, I'm gonna unzip it, and it is the exact height of the bag. I can just barely zip over it. Now here's what I'm going to say. This bag is built in like an A-frame like that all the way around. It's almost like a pyramid, if you will. It gets skinnier towards the top. If you want to pack your laptop that is 13 inches, you can't fill it up as wide as it can go, if that makes sense. Because when I put this in here and need to be able to zip it closed, I have to have more of a minimal amount of things in front of it. However, if I take this out and maybe put in an iPad or something instead, then I have a lot more room in here to be able to pack more stuff. For example, now that the iPad is in there, I can fit everything I already have, which I'll show you in a minute, but I can also fit a packable jacket. See that? So that's just a choice you're gonna have to make. So let me show you everything else that I have packed in there. I don't know what size this is. I think it's 11 inches. You saw that I put my packable jacket in here. And then I also have, of course, a liquids bag. You're always gonna need that when you travel carry-on only. I put in my GoPro case. I also have a little pill container. And then I have my sunglasses case where I have 2 pairs of sunglasses. I did put the strap to make it more of the shoulder crossbody bag in there. It's always a good idea to have that in the front pocket. I didn't go get any snacks or anything for that waterproof pocket because honestly I don't have any snacks, but I did just put my little sleep mask in there. I always have that for a flight, especially a long one. In the RFID pocket, I do have my passport and my wallet so that I can keep all of my information and credit card numbers safe. And then in this other pocket underneath, because I had the laptop packed initially, I do have cords for my laptop. And you guys, there was a lot more room in these pockets. I just kept the pack fairly simple for you today. Here it is, backpack style, adjusted of course to my height. Here I have it fully packed as the crossbody. Again, it comes just about to my natural waist, and I'm 5'10". And then you probably wouldn't wear it as a shoulder bag when it's this packed for airline travel, but you totally could. Because it's thinner on top and thicker at the bottom, it's really comfortable to rest your arm on it as opposed to being a bigger, bulkier duffel type of bag. This is really, really comfortable. All right guys, so what do we think? Personally, I really love it. Like I said, I've been using it for about a week or so to run my errands and go to and from work, and I've gotten a lot of compliments, and I really like that this can be a work bag, an everyday bag, and a travel bag all in one, let alone the fact that you can do it as a backpack, shoulder bag, or a crossbody. I really love the idea of not traveling with the typical backpack and a purse and just carrying this. I think this bag is an absolutely amazing quality. I love all of the features on it. I love the hidden pocket. I love the anti-theft features because that just lets you really roam around on a trip with a little bit more security. Pickpocketers beware. All right, guys, so let me know what you think down below. Let me know what color you would get this in and if you're gonna buy more than one so that you can get a deal. I do have a link down below. If you click on my link, it does help support my channel, so thank you in advance if you are going to do some shopping. As always, if you want to travel often and pack well like I do, please subscribe to the channel and follow us on Instagram so that you can pack carry-on only like me. And hey, let me know down in the comments where you are going on your next trip and if this bag could be great for that trip. Thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.